Alright. Tip number 3. If connection quality is going to be crap or not. If it does it again, then I'm just going to call it good. I restarted my router, so it should fix itself a little. So we're just going to wait on some pipes and all the fun stuff for that, hopefully. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. We have a bunch of product, right? And we're needing pipes. Quite a bit of them, actually. That's the wrong thing, it's this one. It's already gone quite a bit. So we might not have to worry about it. If it stays pretty well filled up, we should be fine. We might have to slow down the production of concrete a little bit. So I'm going to knock it down to 105. If that doesn't work, then we can lower it more. So let's head over here, see how everything's going. There's some plates now, so that's good. As long as the rest of this keeps moving, I think we'll be fine. I really need to create like a mobility thing here. Go. I'm just kind of fixing some of this to help get started. And I like how we've been trying to like go and work on the 5% and 10%, but we can't because this heavy frames that we need. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Oh, we're maxed out on screws here. But it should start backing up here soon, I would imagine. But it's still not enough. Oof, that's a big oof. It's a big problem. Okay, we're still backing up here, too. I'm gonna do 30. Per minute instead. We're getting our coal, so that's good. Getting our Caterium, so that's good too. Where's our pipes at? How we doing? Okay, we're still building up, so that's good right there. For us at least. Mostly everything's working, but or at least trying to work. Hey, we got some pipes here. Nice. Because I'm not going to take from it if I don't have the materials for it yet. I don't want to do that. You know? Okay, I think we've figured out the concrete part of things. How we doing here? Still going. So that's good. As far as we're going over here, we're seeming to do fine. It's definitely thinned up a lot on the line since we've implemented the Mark III instead of a Mark IV to the coal piece there. Because I think what was happening is we were just getting way too much and we were just sending it right through quite a bit. Same with the concrete now. I think every few streams we should probably reset this just to make sure it's up to date and fix whatever we can on it. Overall, I think everything's pretty well up to date on it. Copper, we're seeming to do just fine on now, because we're also getting the Caterium that we need to be in order for us to actually make this stuff. We might not be making enough deuterium, actually. So, what I'm going to do... Because how many ingots does it take to make 5 more? It takes 1 deuterium ingot. Because we're making like 24 per minute. Or the ability to make 24 per minute. Okay, we're going to need a lot more deuterium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here right quick. And see what the issue is. Because I think what's holding us back a little bit here is the deuterium. Because we're getting like 1 every like few seconds, it seems. Run up it. Come on. Come on. Up. There we go. It was like 112 per minute. What are we running at? Oh, we are not even running. We are running way lower than I wanted. That was our whole issue for that. That is... Oh, man. I was giving it like 20 per minute. That's not right. I'm surprised I didn't realize that for so long, too. So we should be getting a little bit more now. And that should fix it. Yeah. You can already tell there's going to be a difference here in a minute. Screws seem to be fine. We're still getting most of the stuff here. Pipes are doing fine. I mean, we're getting there, that's for sure, but it's gonna take a minute. Oh, we're at Mark 2s on these, aren't we? Like, as soon as we get these done, it's pretty much filled up and ready to go for the next one. Which is great, a great sign for me on this. Now, as far as this goes, it's gonna stay steady, I think. So that's good. As long as we don't run out of beams, we should be fine. This, we're not producing enough rods, I think. Or at least we're not getting the ability to actually get those rods that we need. Alright, here comes a bunch of plates. So overall, this area seems to be working just fine. I think what we'll need to do still is add like maybe a line or two still and add it to the upper row. I think that might work potentially, but the issue is, will it work or not? We got one pipe. Wow. Pipes. Let's see here. I think we're just making enough pipes ahead of it that is slowly getting there. Everything seems to be just fine here. Same with this. This is filling up, so that's good. This needs some rotors, but rotors are our main issue. Okay. Trying to just think of ways that we could fix it. If I do encased, beams. Okay, I'm going to need encased beams. I'm going to need quite virtually everything. Go. Okay, so where's my storage for this? Because I have it somewhere. Here it is. So I'm going to need that, and I'm going to need encased beams, which we should have over this way. And I know I did see that the Gang Beast video, or stream, I should say, it did pretty good for a VOD channel, I feel like. So yeah, we're gonna try and obviously we didn't have the stream for Wednesday and stuff. That was just due to because of obviously Ash is gonna be out, that kind of deal, due to his motorcycle accident. The other reason was Ace isn't he's able to do it, but the problem is he's on hotspot, so he's waiting on his hotspot to actually figure out its own issues. He's been having internet issues as well lately. The amount of copper is insane. What are you? Your rods, okay. I don't want to miss that. These are plates. So what I'm going to do right quick. Actually, I'm going to turn this one off. What are you? That's plates. Okay, that's not what I want. We're going to stop this one for a minute. Are we in line with this one? Still. Okay, now we are. Do it like that. Do this. That. Mk.2. Okay, it seems to have connected, so we're good there. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Okay. Okay, now we're sending everything down the line, so that's good. We're on track, so we're good. Definitely good there. So I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Surprisingly, we didn't use that. But that should help clear it up a little bit here. Yeah, I think it's just gonna take us a hot minute to actually get pipes and stuff here. Because, like, we're getting the pipes we need, it just takes a little bit. So I'm wondering if I might be able to try this and see. Since pipes are so important for me right now, I'm not going to do this. It's going to take a minute to refill, but it'll get there. As far as we go here, we're filling up quite well over here too. I think we figured out the issues of this whole line, hopefully. The only problem is we need pipes and we don't really have anything to do that with yet. But I will sell some of this stuff here. And it's filling it back up. And the quartz are still here. They're still doing their own thing. I'm sorry, this thing has not moved, but it has. They're still working. Surprisingly. Oh, man. I don't know if we have anything for iron-wise over here. I'm coming to check and see. Alright, what's going on over here? You know what I could do? Hang on. Copper ore. I need copper. That's what I need. Wait, do we have any... Shoot. I need you right quick. You don't make it. Dang it. You do. I'm gonna make one of these right quick. And then copper. There should be one nearby. Yep. We're gonna go to this one right quick. Break this down. Oh, hi there, friend. Don't mind me. That was not nice of you. That was... How dare you challenge me? I honestly forgot what it's like to actually go out and get attacked. Logistics. I can do this. Merger. What I can do here, I need freaking wire. Gosh dang it. Alright. Good thing I can make this stuff. You're coming with me, my friend. Okay, it should be cranking out copper now. And all this I could probably sell. So yeah, we should be getting copper to fill up this line here. I don't know how much copper we'll get. It's probably like 30. Crank it up. We should see it pretty soon, though. Yeah, here it is. So it shouldn't take too long to fill up. And we'll start having pipes and stuff from this. And I'm not worried about having, you know, pipes immediately. I just want to get at least figured out, giving us a little bit extra until we can get fully back up on our feet again. I'm gonna sell this stuff because I don't need it. Sell. Keep the rest of this. Oh, we have some modular frames here too. Okay. Good. We can probably use that for something. Maybe. Overall, I hear stuff going on upstairs. Oh, good lord. I think the dogs have the zoomies. So, safe to say, I think this is fixed fully. Not everything's all green yet, but I think we'll get there. We are seeing a little bit of a diminish in screws now, which is kind of surprising. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's why. I didn't turn this one on. Whoops. That's supposed to be on. But it isn't. Now it is. Everything else is working just fine, it seems, so that's good. Working how it needs to, and yeah. The amount of copper that is going down that line is insane. So nice seeing all this actually work. Like, it's actually efficiently somewhat running. To say the least. Like, this line is massive. Like, the amount of materials that are just coming through here. Just watching this, how it all like works and stuff, is quite nice to see. So I think over time this should figure out its life on where things go. So right now we're getting plenty of screws, I think. Ethereum wise, we're fully going through it all. Wow, there is so much in that. Oh, we might be overproducing now. Yeah, well, it actually seemed to do well, actually. How are we doing on this? Waiting on cable. So we still need quite a bit more, but we're getting there. Got a little bit of a traffic jam now. Okay, we're just waiting on the pipes, and then once the pipes are ready, which we should have some now, I hope. Yeah, we got some. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. That should help it. I know we haven't gone very far on everything. We haven't really done much today except redesign, which is kind of divert in plans, but I was not expecting to have this kinds of issues today. Is wise, so. But now that we know what's going on and we can fix this and stuff, we should be good. And we'll have the pipes taken away, so that'll be fine. Now we'll go to frames and beams. Everything will just kind of circulate through. Once we're there, but it may take a minute. We're already out of the pipes that we had. Oh dear. Oh, well, and then I just come over here and it's basically back up where it was. So I'm gonna say that the thing over there is working just fine. I am going to split that right there as well, just so it refills it a little bit more. We should be able to get some screws out of this too. To help move it along. I need to grab some more pipes as well. So we're going to be going back and forth a lot, I think. I mean, this is moving quite quickly too. Every so often. Like as soon as we get him, it's just down the line back to us. There's a bird on the conveyor belt. Do you see that? How do I show settings? Zoom. There's a bird. Oh dear. Oh god. Where am I at? There's just a bird chilling. Just hanging out. Oh man. Gotta love seeing it, you know? Alright, got this. Quickly now. And we are filling this up, so that's a good sign. So I think once the screws fill up, then it'll move to pipes, obviously, and then it'll kind of go down its line of things. Which I don't know how long it's going to take to do the screws. Probably a couple minutes here, I'm going to say. So while that's working on that, I'm going to check on everything over here. Make sure things are running how they're supposed to. I did not want to grab that. I want to grab this. We're still making automated wiring, so that's good. We're making smart plating. We're still making frames every so often. Once we got the screws for them. How are we doing over here? We're needing rods. That's my other problem. So we'll do this because we just caught that issue just in time. Do that right quick. We might have to make a screw thing. Not a screw thing, but like a rods catcher deal. Potentially. A little bit further back. I mean, overall, it's running fine. At least that's what it seems like. Alright, we just moved on to the pipes, so that's a good sign there. gonna go grab some more pipes right quick. We'll let that build up for a minute. So we're trying to get 120 and it's almost there. Alright, we're gonna need to start selling the stuff now. I wonder how much it gets. So we're getting about 50,000 points, which is insane. Alright, everything's running, so that's perfect. I do kind of wish it ran a little bit faster. Maybe if I can find any reinforced plating, which we should have some somewhere. So obviously my main goal today is, I guess it's just going to be a little bit different than what I was planning, but it happens. But we're going to try to finish this blueprint today, just so it's done, and we can actually do what we wanted to do today. We're going to try to make this a little bit quicker. There we go. That should make it a little bit faster now. So that should fix it mostly. What was I needing to grab? Pipes. That's what I was needing to grab. We'll do it after we get the rest right here. Go. Do something like that, I think. And that should work. Alright, well while that's working on its stuff there, I'm gonna let it do its thing for a bit. amount of materials that are going through here is insane. I think it sold it all. I just realized what I needed to do right quick. It's fine. We can easily fix this right quick. It's kind of nice having this right here. You can easily get access to it. If needed. So... I should speed it up. There we go. Now we're moving. So while it's all doing its adding screws and all that kind of stuff into it, shouldn't take it too long to do. I need more pipes. That's one of the things I need. I think we'll get there pretty quickly now. Yeah. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is, since we're waiting, I'm going to start dismantling all this stuff, because it's obviously it's no longer in use. There's no reason for it to be here now, except for certain parts of it. So we're just going to take our time, make sure we get everything correctly done. It was nice while we had it, but it's time to move on and build other things. Those are still going. But that one, so we got 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and dismantle. Oh, this feels so weird now. Having a lot of space right here. But I'm kind of glad that we're moving on to a little bit more advanced stuff. Oh, I could use those rooters to build some more motors while I think about it. Might as well put them into use, you know? That or smart plating. Which one needs it the most? Yeah, we're going to do this one. It's got a lot in it. And motors are kind of important for us right now. Are we backing up? Oh, we are backing up. Quite literally. Okay. I forgot to set this one. I'm going to turn it off for a minute. We're going to halt production. We're going to let it clear out, and then once it's cleared, then we'll go from there. Holy cow, that is moving. Good lord. Alright, well that's working on trying to figure out its life for a minute. We're gonna go check on the rest of this. See how it's doing. Action wise, we're doing pretty good on things, I would say. I mean, there's some areas that we gotta fix still, but we'll get to them. Can't really do much about that. But we can sell the rest of the stuff that we have on us right now. Let's sell those. How's this doing? It's doing its thing, so that's good. Do we not have enough screws? Did I miscalculate something? I feel like I miscalculated something. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more screws. So I'm gonna see if we got any backing up in anywhere. Which I imagine we do. Somewhere. Probably the rotor part. Oh no. Surprisingly not. Not yet. No. Okay, that's doing fine. What about this one? That's also doing fine. Oh man. How did I manage this? It's beyond me. I mean, overall, we're still getting the screws. Although we're building quite a bit in this one. might actually do well. Oh, we've hit a Caterium blockage. It seems. I mean, overall, this should be almost empty. Yeah, it's almost empty. So that's good. I think it'll take us a little bit to kind of get things cleared out, but we'll get there. How are we doing over here at least? Are we at least making stuff still? I would assume we are. Oh, we're waiting on pipes right now. So we're just waiting on pipes, which I can easily go grab, but I need screws before I even continue further. This is keeping up pretty well. Alright, what I'm going to do is do this. That should fix it some. You know what I could do actually is I could go over to the iron production line and just snag some from there. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Is there any of them that are full? No, you're getting closer. Nope. Nope. Very, very close. I'll just snag them. It's not like they can make them. Even the copper line's backing up too. Damn. I'm gonna go grab some pipes here, because that's what's gonna be very important for us here, which we got plenty of. Okay, what I'm gonna do is split, send it, send that. That should start making pretty soon here. And then once we're done there, then we'll have pipes going in. Everything should be in line now for this. It's filling up quite well, so that's good. We'll just kind of let it do its thing now. This wall. I'm gonna pick that up. Go. And that should fill it up. I need more pipes though. We'll do this one. That should fill it back up. While we at least wait on it. Oh, it just barely didn't have enough. There we go. That should fill it back up. And I think in turn we should have almost everything. So we're at 50 now. And if we get any extra, that's perfectly fine. We can sell them. That kind of deal. We can kick this back on. And we can even take the pipes from it too. Go. I'm really surprised that pipes here didn't even. Oh, he used it all. Yeah, this won't take long to get back up and running. Yeah, it won't take long. It won't take long. Nope, we're about to get a huge bunch of it here in just a second. So that's good. We'll get this all flowing in. I'm trying to figure out the best way, right here even, like this whole section, on how to fix it. So right now, what I could do is do that. Right here. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to take this out. Actually, I'm going to leave this here. Take these out right here. So obviously, this is what we're shooting for. But until I can actually make it on the Mark II, because this thing is already massive enough that I want to be safe and have a Mark II now. But I'm thinking, obviously this is where it splits. What I could do is have a... Oh, what would I need? Like a Mark IV? Or what is this? Yeah, Mark IV. So what I could do is have a Mark IV go up. Like a ways up or something. And then kind of like work its way down, splitting. Because it would need to split 4 more times after that. And merge 4 times. And then send them both different directions. So I don't know what I would need to do for that. It's kind of one of those things that you just kind of have to mess around with to find out. I'm gonna get rid of the... I'm gonna keep the plates because I might need them. And right now we're just kind of refilling the line. That in. I'm gonna go grab some more pipes right quick. We should have plenty. There we go. Do that right quick. Because that should fill it back up enough. And I'm going to need more screws, I think, so I'm going to grab some from the iron production line. Copper-wise, we're still hanging in there. It seems that's good. Oh, we got a lot of rods there, too. Okay, this is the one that's going through there. This isn't. This one is. This one isn't. This one. Overall, it's doing well. I'm just trying to make sure I don't go overboard. Because we still need like 40. And now we're getting screws. That's good. I'm going to add a little bit more there. And that should produce enough. Alright, I'm gonna mess around a little bit. And try to like create something here. So we need a splitter, right? Do we have all the required stuff that we might need? Yes we do. Perfect. Okay. So first things first is the height of it. I'm gonna create like a different section. So So we're going to do... Oh, I don't have enough encased. I need encased. And probably some beams as well, so... Let's go grab some of those, because I don't have them. Or at least... right now, I don't have them. Hopefully we got some. I would imagine we do, so... There's some beams. Oh, we got a bit of an overflow over here. That's odd. Oh, we got a major overflow. That's a problem. Let's fix that. That should clear it up. Okay, that cleared it up. I think the concrete just kind of overflowed too much. So that should clear up. Good thing I came over here and checked. We'll keep an eye on that, though. I should have some beams here. What's this one? Alright. So, for the design-wise... I said I was going to want a 4. So, that'll be 1. Let's go about, like, right there. I have a splitter here. Obviously, actually, let me fix this. I feel like that would be a good height. Okay. Splitter. What we'll do is what level is this? This is a Mark 2. So we'll do Mark 2 and 2 Mark 2s should work. I need iron plates. That's the other thing. I didn't grab those. Gosh dang it. We should be fine over here. Yeah. We need to sell some stuff here in a minute. Bunch of it too. Alright, so Mark 2s. I like how it's trying to do its stuff here. So then it goes to merger. We're going to split it. And then merger. What is in between here? Mark 2. So we're right here, right? So there's a Mark 2. And a Mark 2. So Mark 2 goes right here. So that's that completed. Now we need to take another Mark II and have a Mark III on the left, or flip-flop it style. Maybe we could do it inside, like that. And then a Mark II. Split. Merge. So we're at this one right here. That's in between it. Mark II. So that's correct. Seems like a Mark IV and a Mark I. And then we got a splitter. Or a merger, I should say. So it goes. So we got this one taken care of. We got this one taken care of. We're on this one right here. So there's a Mark I going in between. And we gotta do it one more time. So what we'll do merger like so. And then you went the wrong way. Four. Alright, that should work. Okay, I think that's a pretty simple design of how I was thinking. Obviously we still gotta deal with the rest of it, but overall we're pretty well ready to go. So I guess what we could do is have it, if we ever wanted it to, we could just do this, like something like this to go in the center, and then have Mark 1 kind of face out like that, if we wanted it to. So, I mean, it's pretty well ready to go. It's just we gotta connect it all up still. Let's go check this, see where it's at. It's stalled. Ah, it needs pipes, that's why. It needs pipes. So let's go, we should have plenty of pipes now. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're just gonna need to figure this out still. Because yeah, we got a merger right here, which we can get rid of technically. So I mean, everything's pretty well. We just gotta color code it. So if I remember correctly, the zombie one was this. Anything Mark 4 related. Mark 4, Mark 3, Mark 4. Mark 4 there. Then what was my 5% coloring? Because I have it here. Mark 2 was... I believe it was... that one? That one. I believe that one? Yeah. Same with the one down below. That's Mark 1. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are which. Majority of this is already done, I think. So overall, it's ready to go. This is a much better design than this side. How to tell it's chaos. Quite literally. Obviously, it'll be connected and that kind of deal. Like, truly connected. But I'm kind of surprised how compact I actually got that. I mean, I can make it probably a little bit better, but once I got the full thing of it. Which this is to merge this side. I need containers here. Storage. We'll do one right here. Actually, I'll do one here. Says it might be overlapping, but it's not even close. It's like, okay. How dare it lie to me? Go. Alright, now we just gotta test this. So let's get rid of that. Goes over here. Go. I'm gonna need 6. Alright. Send it down the line. Should all automatically do it all. Oh wow. That is already very efficient. So this is pretty much real time of what it's gonna look like. Obviously, this seems to be running just right. And what it will be doing pretty much on how it sorts it. Honestly, it'll work pretty well. And it's already sorted the first little bit here. And it should come out like 10 and 170 in both the first go around for it. Came out a little bit more, I thought. A little bit more than I thought. Can came out 15 instead, so that's a little odd. I did that. And it could be just because it's not fully connected yet the right way. It's got to conform to it. Plus, I gotta find the right speed for the belt. Some of the belts still. Sorry, out of that. That might be too fast, is what's going on. Jeez. It's going through really, really fast. Am I missing a splitter or something? I might be missing a splitter or something. It might be going too fast though. Let's see if it's just too fast. It might be the case right there, to be honest. And there could be a multitude of other factors as well. So I won't really know until it's fully built. Let's just kind of get the rough idea of what I need to do. It could be very well this belt's just putting it out way too fast. Well, let's work on that for a minute. I'm going to check on this, make sure everything's running. I'm going to need more screws. That's for sure. Oh, this... I was about to say this is sped up a little bit, I think. Okay, well, let's work on that. Our quartz are going to be here for a minute, I think. Which is crazy. Okay, that might be the problem. What was happening. It was just getting way too much still. That or I missed a splitter somewhere. Because how many times split it blunt? Like, how many times split it? Oh, that's why. Found the issue. So it probably wasn't this one that was having the issues. Is it still going? Okay, it is. $166. Okay, I think we did find the issue. It was missing piece. Overall, it was pretty well correct. It was just missing one more splitter to split the other few off. God, that works so fast. Good lord. Because, like, this whole system is splitting it up so quickly, too. I'm impressed with it. I feel like the 5% one is probably one of the more difficult ones to do out of the ones I'm about to do. I'm only going to go to about 50%. Well, not really 50%, like 45% is what the actual thing's going to be. Well, at least we got it figured out. That's the good thing. We still got a bunch of quartz. I guarantee you, yeah, we still got a bunch. Oh, I got my hopes up. I thought I was done. Almost done. I was like, finally. It only took it ages. We need more pipes. Send the pipes, is what I'll say. Well, let's work on that. So at 27, that's working on 28. Start getting the screws in. Okay, everything's going now, so that's good. So at least we got 29 right now. You know what's crazy? We have not looked at the coal plant ever. It's done pretty well for its stuff here. And it's still hanging in there. Circulating it all through. All of this is staying above 1,000 or 750. I think we're just barely making enough for this. So what level is this? I'm Mark 3. Okay, I'm gonna change this. There we go. Speed that up a little bit. It'll be funny if the whole thing just ceased up. There we go. Now we'll be fine. Yeah, this thing is gonna be saying goodbye, pretty much. So yeah, this is basically what it's going to turn out to be like, almost. The only thing is, it's pretty well like the same thing, almost. Just a little bit more different. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start deleting this part as well. So we don't need it anymore. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Well, I think we got everything pretty well figured out here. It's just that we're waiting on all this to make. I need more screws. And we'll probably need more screws, so I'll probably need more pipes. That's what I'll probably need. Probably need more screws now that I think about it. There we go. How are we doing here? Perfect. As long as it keeps making stuff, I'm happy. Because I don't know, where are we at right now? 33? So we still need like 17 more, roughly. Well, let's work on that. So how many can we make still? I think I'm gonna need more frames. I think for this. I'm gonna work on pulling some stuff out of the system over here because it's backed up. Probably because we're maxed out on the storage here. those, get rid of that, get rid of those. Take that. I'm gonna get rid of all these. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. That should help clear it up, I would say. And then what we'll do, get that going. Clear that out. Get this going. Clear that out. Alright, perfect. We're back in business, pretty much. Still need a lot more, but we'll get there. Now I'll just start selling. Actually, I'm going to hold off on it. I'm just going to let it put it into this one. Oh, it's needing pipes. Well, the good thing is we got a whole bunch in there, so it should figure it out here in a minute. Hopefully. I'm gonna get started on filling up again. Go. I should get at least started on trying to get things moving. That should keep things moving. Okay, we're filling back up. Come on. Keep it moving. I mean, we're getting there. That's for sure. So that's 39. Also, well, at the current, obviously, since it's the end of the month, there's no compilation. I'm hoping to have one in February if I can. If not, then I'm going to definitely try to get it in March. And all that. But I still got to mess around with it a little bit. And that kind of deal. Since it does take a little while to make. But I'm trying to get this done, so then once I'm done with this, I can go work on that series I was trying to work on. Is what I'm going to try to do. And then, if I can get, it probably won't be done today, but try to get at least a little bit more made, ready to go, and then just kind of work my way through it. So we'll see. Got a whole bunch to still do. Okay, that's 40. I'm gonna try to clear this up a little bit while I'm waiting. Well, I'm waiting. Ah, that's why. We're getting a bunch of these. And not enough of the rest of the stuff. Okay, that should clear it. That should clear it. Let's try to go and clear out the concrete part of things. There we go. We'll let that run for a bit. I'm gonna pick up some of this. Help clear that out a little. Negaterium. It's not the problem. We're finally getting some stuff for it, so we'll start putting out a bunch. Concrete wise, we're definitely filled. That's for sure. The rest of this is still waiting on rotors. I think rotors are definitely one of our bigger issues trying to get here. But it's working out, so we're good there. Let's get rid of that. Organize that. And then I'm probably gonna call it good once we got the blueprint thing done. Because I believe that's the only thing we have left to really do for upgrades. We're still kind of sorting all this, I guess. Okay, we got no more pipes. for the moment. Although we're going to need screws, I think. So I'm going to grab some right quick. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with how much we've gotten here. At least figured out. Okay, that's still work on filling up. Just mainly we're waiting on the rest of this. So we need pipes and frames. Pipes. We'll get them chucked in there. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's working out at the current moment. Let that start filling up, because I know it's going to run out. I mean, we're getting there, that's for sure. It's just taking a little while longer than expected. So that's 45 right there. So we can make 46, 47. So I need 5 more modular frames. So I got 2, 3. Take the 2. We should have enough encased. Go. I'm just trying to make sure we have enough here. Okay, let's work on 47. I'm going to do this. work on 48 right now. Now let's work on 49. And it should have enough to make 50. And done. We got nothing hiding. I think we got it all. Cool. So what we do now is we're going to swap over to this one. I'm just going to sell what I have right here on me, because I don't need it. So we need rubber, smart plating. We'll do that. And what was the other parts that we needed? So we needed rubber in this one. And then this one we need, what is it called? It was smart plating. That's what we were needing for this one. Smart plating. None. What's the other required material? Motors. So I'll switch this one to motor. The good thing is we're finally starting to get some progress on this, at least. So I need to go around and grab some motors. Hopefully we got some. Oh, we got a little bit. I'll take it though. Smart plating, not so much. Darn. Oh, that's okay. We'll at least get the 50 motors that we have right now into the system. Get it all kind of moving around. Then what I can do here, let's do that. Now we'll just kind of start constructing for us, because we need like 500 of those, which is insane. Alright. Upgrade done. Finally. It only took us the whole stream, pretty much.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
Alright. Cool. So that's done. So this is still filling up in this one. We'll give it a little while to fill up. The only thing is, I don't make enough motors. So I don't know... What I could do is, I think we're making enough screws. We're just not making enough of the other stuff. So what I could do is turn this one into rods. Oh, it's going in right before I got a chance to put it in. Alright, I guess I'll just sell it then. Sell the 2 ores. I'm kind of glad that we're starting to finally get a little bit of progress on trying to make this all. And it does take a minute to go through it all. What do we need to clear up here? Because I know there's probably something we gotta clear up. I think rotors are gonna take a minute because we gotta get a little bit more in. But overall, I think we are starting to clear it up a little. Which is a good sign. So yeah, I think once the rods get here, we should be able to make a little bit more rotors. Because we got an easy access of screws. It's just trying to manage and find it all. Perfect. Because right now the motors are important for us right now. Copper's cleared up. Iron, not so much. Get that. That should help clear it up a little bit. But yeah, honestly, we're not doing too bad. We're gonna try to focus on the Mark II thing and building it, and then build the 5% and 10% like originally planned. And then once we do that, we'll probably focus on during in between them, or during it. So we'll just have to wait and see how things go. Y'all saw it, right? There's just a random screw still. I'd seen it. There it is. Found the random screw. For whatever reason, there's a random screw. Ooh, they take a minute to make. Damn. It's a long time. And this thing's still trying to fill up. Alright, well, overall, I think we got it figured out. Or at least a majority fixed, at least. As far as this goes, probably focus on getting the wall power outlet Mark III. Try to get the management stuff done. Maybe organization. One of the two. One of those we'll work on first. I'm trying to complete. It might be this one that we work on. But we'll get there. In time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Granted, the start of all this didn't really go out very well because, well, connection problems and all that. But at least we got fixed. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys either tomorrow possibly or Tuesday. So yeah, later.